Hello everyone and welcome back to another PVZ 2 video where I try and beat the game without any sun production. Let's quickly go over the rules again. First off, if you haven't seen part 1, I recommend that. I go over the rules way more thoroughly. So the rules are no power-ups, no mints, no premium plants, no arena plants, no Zen Garden boost, no sun producers of any kind. During sun produced levels, or if there is sunflowers that are endangered, I cannot collect the sun at all, or I have to restart the level. And last but not least, I can only use plants that are unlocked at the time of the level. With that all being said, hope you enjoy, and let's get into the video. The first level is nothing to scoff at because it's the first level of the second map. It does showcase a couple things though, like how Iceberg is going to be a necessary planet throughout this whole map for stalling. It also has a little water section which you're going to bring in seagull zombies and some drunken pirates, which aren't going to be that fun to deal with. But other than showing us some neat things, we kind of just shove cabbage in their faces and we win the level. In day 2, we unlock Kernel Pulp, which is going to be very helpful for buttering up those damn seagull zombies. The only real reason I bring them up at all anyway is because those things can eat through your defense very fast if you're not careful. But after Cabbage Pulp just goes sicko mode on all of them, we win yet again. Surprise, surprise, day 3 is not hard to beat because it's the cannon level and the easiest one at that. In day 4, we, you didn't see anything. So, day 4. I was originally just going with Cornopulse, but then I realized that cabbage is cheaper and, does more damage. So, cabbage. Yippee! Welcome to day 5, where they force pick our plants, and our main damage inputter is Cornopult. Yay! Though it was nice of them to give us Iceberg and Cherry Bomb. But even with everything, the level was pretty stale, to say the least. So if you remember day 4, that's pretty much day 6. Nothing to talk about. Day 7 introduces one of the most annoying zombies in the Pirate Sea levels, Mr. Barrel Roller. Now you can't just deal with him with Spikeweed, but that still costs around 75 sun, or even 100 for some other users. Not only can he also insta-crush plants, but he can also add 2 more imps to the battlefield, which usually can fall behind walnuts if you're not careful enough. In this level, we're just getting introduced to him, so he's not really problematic, but you'll see down the line that he can get a little troublesome. So day 8 was a little too easy because it's just another conveyor belt level, so I thought, hey, what if I made it so I can only use one type of plant? Well, it was just a little, boy, how did that happen? Yeah, this was not easy, and even though I tried my hardest, eventually I still managed to look, but how? What's that? That was, someone's hacking me, guys? That was, editor, cut that out. Day 9 really wasn't anything special. There's nothing to mention about it, no new zombies, no new aspects, really, it was, Day 10 actually brings us something new, nothing extraordinary, but now we unlocked the Imp Cannon! Yay! These guys are a little annoying, but honestly, they're pretty easy to deal with as well. Day 11 is just another cannon minigame. Wasn't that difficult to beat, we move on. In day 12, we finally unlocked the Coconut Cannon, though it costs 350 sun, so you're never going to see me use this in this video unless it comes up in a conveyor belt level. Now after a sad walnut death, we beat the level without too much of an issue. Day 13 is just another run-of-the-mill metal. What the nah? Well crap, 1 second guys. Much better. Day 13 is a sun production level, which means I have to plant many sunflowers to get that sun goal. This also means I'm going to try and save my plant food, just so I don't have to wait 5 hours more. And also, if I pick up any of that sun, remember, that's an instant reset of the level. We also get the second, maybe even the most annoying zombie introduced to us, the Pirate Captain Zombie and their zombie parrot. These guys just yoink your plants, and that puts it as major loss because it's not easy to kill a parrot. Now to reach that final sun goal, I have to stall this last zombie. And when I mean stall, I really mean lots and lots of stalling. But we win eventually. It's nice that day 14 is just a plain defense. Nice little peaceful level just to get my revenge on those stupid zombies for making sun production levels. Day 15 won't be, oh god. If you thought sun production was bad, well welcome to Trampling Flowers. If a zombie even sets foot on a single petal, we restart the level, and we can't do nothing about it half the time because we don't even have infinite to cheese it. At this point in the game, everything's going to start getting more difficult. Now, we can't just use cabbage pulp to cheese everything forever, and this is where that forever comes to an end. Well, start coming up with some strategies, start building some things, and pray to God sometimes with some luck. Now, because this is the first Trampling Flowers level, this isn't the hardest to beat, but trust me, you'll see me suffer later on. Day 16. Oh, day 16. We have endangered spring beans. And if you know, spring beans aren't really that good in PVZ. Oh, what's that? Is that a barrel roller zombie? Oh, you shouldn't have, PV. You really shouldn't have. Why? Why? Yeah, this is one of more challenging levels, because one wrong play, they can just eat through my walnuts and kill the spring beans, and that's another restart added to my counter. I didn't want that. Luckily, we didn't get that. We got a dub, baby. Level 17 requires us to defeat a certain amount of zombies in a certain time frame, this being 20 and 30 seconds. Now, this would be really easy if we had Cherry Bomb, but we don't. So now we have to get a pretty lucky plant food event with our cabbage pulp to get this dub.
Hey, look at that! Look at that! No shit!
This is why I also picked Snapdragon. Not only can it hit multiple lamps at once, and it also has strike through, its plant food ability is also very helpful at killing multiple zombies very fast. And that's why, Snapdragon, you're definitely going to be a top picker in this game. So level 18 is a weird one. It actually spawns us without any sun production of any kind, except for the sky sun. And I've already beaten it because I have everything else unlocked, so we're just going to skip this one. Oh, you son of a gun. Yeah, day 19 really just said, hey, are you having fun with this challenge? Screw you. So not only do we have sunflowers we must avoid, taking over one seed slot, we also have 4 ground lanes, which means extra barrel attacks. Luckily, there's none in this level, thank God. But we also have 1 water lane, and the Trampling Flowers are right up against there. Oh boy, I love PVZ. I love it so much. My favorite part is when I had to stall the zombie for about 20 minutes straight. No cap, this took a long time, even with the minimal sun count. I hated it. Luckily, day 20 was another cannon level. I could take all my anger out. I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me. Level 21 is just another sun production level. Why is there so many of these? They're not that fun. They're usually pretty easy to do, and even with the little skill benefit of, oh, you have to kill a certain amount of zombies in a certain amount of time, it just takes forever. I'm gonna spare you the pain of my level of waiting 5 hours to do this, because the sun thing is 3,000. Here you go, let's move on. Day 22 is not exciting, unless you think trash is exciting. Get it? Because the level's boring as Day 23 is another flower trample level, and you may be thinking, wow, well, at least this level is going to be difficult, because it has those flowers to be trampled. But here's the thing, they include no drunken pirates, they include no barrel zombies, they don't even have Captain Zombie, it's just the basic zombies mixed with Seagull Zombie, who can't even trample the flowers, by the way. So this is basically like the first Trample Flowers level, but even easier. Day 24 ends us off with some endangered spring beans, and the more safer side of the board. Honestly, spring beans on the water side isn't the worst thing possible, because it still has an occasional threat of a Seagull Zombie just completely chewing it out. Why did I say it like that?
Sorry, children.
But yeah, I mean, besides the occasional swashbuckler that will actually get instantly killed because of the spring bean, the level isn't too bad, but it was actually kind of fun. If this is the first time you've ever played this, then you'll actually have a fun time on this level, even if you're not doing the challenge, because it has some actual replay value to it, because there actually is a bit of a challenge involved. It's not completely just, oh, just use cabbage pole and I win. No, there's actually some fun to this level. Good way to end off the last level of Pirate Seas before, well, Zomboss. Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! We did it, boys. We made it to Zomboss. Yay! And we had to restart because I realized my coconut cannon actually has a Zen Garden boost on it. Okay, now we're ready to do Zomboss fights properly. And hey, if you made it this far, comment down your favorite pop, or how you Americans call it, soda. The only problem we had throughout this run is apparently using the coconut cannon, then restarting the level does not get rid of its Zen boost, which means I could not use coconut cannon for the entire level. Thank God they added 3-peaters, or it would be almost impossible without them. And with a lovely placed 3-peater, we beat the Zomboss in this stage, meaning that we've now beat the entire Pirate Seas level and including Ancient Egypt without using a single sun producer plant unless if we were forced to, but we never even touched their sun.